started. So, welcome to Code Channel. I'm Code, and we're going to be streaming Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice. So laid down for a nap. Feeling quite a little bit better, although it was definitely kind of a up and down kind of nap. But I'm feeling a little bit more energetic. I feel more well rested. I think towards the end of the stream, I was definitely starting to get tired. I mean, I was tired at that point, and I think it was definitely starting to like. I was making more bad mistakes. I wasn't being patient. So hopefully this. Oh, our merchants is so. Where is it? Offerings to the dead. So, anyways, whew, we did take out one of the bigger mid bosses. That's something. So what I'm gonna do right away is we're gonna travel and we're gonna go to here because we want to talk to the old lady and the other guy because we need those blood samples because of dragon rot. Okay, okay, that's fair. I mean, it's probably good to get things rolling ASAP there. Mm. All right. Get wrecked, Rooster. That's what you get for living a peaceful life. Alright. So I think I have to take it both slower and I gotta be patient because you know what? There's a learning curve to these things. So I wonder if I can eavesdrop on those two. I think eavesdropping is something that is probably gonna have bigger benefits than I'm giving it credit for. That guy's alert. Oh. Trying for my gourd. There we go. Alright. Exactly. I gotta take it down a notch because this is a different pace game, and I think the big thing that I need to realize is I am not strong enough yet to like take on like 5 guys at once. I mean, I can do it, but it does drain a lot of my like resources to do that. So I need to be a little bit more cautious. I need to remember that the game is got verticality, so all about it's not all about facing things head on, which I need to also keep in mind. And this is just like I gotta just like take these things into account. That would be good to have. I might only be able to carry one blood sample at once, I guess, maybe? I'm going to, just for the sake of experience, I'm going to kind of work my way back up to the other statue, I think. But I need to... I think the thing is it's very easy for enemies to keep you kind of out, which means that like getting those surprise attacks is super important. There we go. And gotta take into account multiple enemies at once, so. Oh, and guns. Okay, let's like back this up. Use my different tools that I got. Oh, that didn't work. Alright, we're gonna go around this way. See, this is biting off more than I can chew, but it's like, I still don't have the understanding yet of, like, yes and no. So here's the thing, like, Metal Gear Solid, you don't have to deal with anybody, like, and you don't want to deal with anybody in Metal Gear Solid. I mean, that might be a little bit true for this, but you also have to keep in mind that you do have to build experience in this game. It's a little bit different than, like, Dark Souls, where you're kind of, a little bit different in a sense because you're, that guy's alert. Take that guy. It's a little bit different because it is important to take enemies out. I just have to be very cautious with how I do it. Take out that guy because he has a gun. Take out that guy from the ledge. Okay. I have more enemies here, but I have to remember if I take a hit, I'm also dead. So, oh yeah, and there's also that giant, and I don't want to get into a fight with him. I need to be more, like, choosy about my battles, I think. So, like, I think it is important to fight enemies in this game, but you have to be particular about it. So we're gonna go back to the dilapidated temple. This is essentially the game's hub area. This is basically where all the major things seem to be happening. But I gotta like pace myself right now. And the thing I need to keep in mind too is that this isn't a game where you can fail and fail and fail and you can eventually fail upwards. You have to succeed at a certain point. Alright. There's definitely plot stuff going on.
物資殿、あいにくと竜が如ときで。
Okay, well, it's good that the dragon rot won't kill him, but it definitely sounds like it's making life miserable for him. Hey, Panda. So, you can't fail upwards in this game because basically your core, you don't have like a souls currency, you don't have souls, you don't have blood echoes. So like you can't like just continuously like kill enemies and gradually gain those to kind of move upwards and increase your strength because there's no stats in this game. You increase your health through collecting a very specific item, prayer beads, um, and your other stats increase through other, I think, things that you have to collect. So the game is mostly about collecting skills at the moment. I was like, Panda, what you up to? So like you essentially have to like overcome whatever you're up against. Otherwise, you will just keep dying in this, I think. So I have to be very, very conscious. The only thing that you maintain is you maintain a certain level of skill experience whenever you die, but you do lose a chunk of it, and it's not like Dark Souls and Bloodborne where you keep like where you can like restore that, like you outright just like lose it. So yeah, I need 4 prayer beads, so we're gonna rest because we need to refill our gourd. I do appreciate the fact that like they kind of split the difference between Dark Souls and Bloodborne, where they give you the refillable like healing gourd, which is essentially Dark Souls flask, but they also give you essentially what is the equivalent of like blood vials. Although they do kind of work different than blood vials. They're like a gradual healing item, so it is interesting in that respect. Right now, I'm kind of against like 2 paths. I guess I could see. We'll see what's at the edge of this wall past where we fought the ogre. We'll see if there's anything here that like maybe gives a clue where we can proceed. But it's definitely like it's noticeable compared to like Dark Souls and Bloodborne. It is very hard to get your footing in this game. And honestly, for a good like 2.5 hours probably, I was just continuously failing like the very first like kind of mean boss. It's definitely a different like approach than a lot of like Dark Souls. Alright. Go. Almost at 2 points. So that's where we fought the ogre. He's gone now. Go. Like, there's definitely a big emphasis in this on getting surprise attacks and making sure you don't put yourself in situations where you've overwhelmed yourself. Let's see. Nightjar monocle. Monocular. Okay. Gourd seed. Perfect. We definitely needed that. So that will give us another heal for our gourd. Ceramic shard. Like, this is a very, like, the way the game is, like, paced, it's very built around the fact that you have to find items, you have to find tools to work with. Doesn't open from this side? Okay. You have to find these things, otherwise you're not going to, your strength basically stays the same, I guess would be the gist of it. I don't know if I could grab onto one of those ledges or not. No. Doesn't look like there's anything that I can grab onto over there. And that's probably just mostly a straight drop. I mean, I see a branch there and one over there. I mean, I might be able to work my way up around, but... yeah, it's basically like a binocular, except one. Okay, let's like go through here. I have a sneaky suspicion that like the first big boss battle's probably nearby. Okay, we're gonna like stay in the grass here because we don't want to get seen. Oh, geez, there's another mid-boss like right away. And this game, also compared to Dark Souls and Bloodborne, seems like it's really built around mid-bosses. Every mid-boss I've encountered's been unique so far, and every single one has been pretty challenging. Like, you know, it was basically having to learn a very specific process for fighting it. I can't really make out what this guy looks like. I guess if I use my monocular, maybe I'd know what the hell he looks like. And this guy's heading right for me. Nope. This guy doesn't even know I'm here, which is great. So, take that. Oh, shit, this guy saw me almost immediately. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez, we got somebody shooting at us, too. Okay, we got somebody behind us. Break his guard. Okay. Okay, this guy looks a little... okay. Let's take out these guys that are shooting at us first. Whoop. There we go. Kind of did that wrong, but whatever. Look at this asshole up here banging his pot. No wonder I was caught. Okay. Alright. Let him take the shot, and then we'll run at him. Actually, you know what? We're gonna knock that stuff over. There we go, finish that guy. Finish this guy. And let's heal up. Alright, so this guy looks similar. Hey there! Looks similar to one other guy we fought, though he looks definitely a lot meaner. Oh. Ooh, yeah, that's a chop. Oh my goodness, I missed both those. I'm definitely gonna die if we stay here. It might be maybe in our best interest to actually like retreat. That's not what I want to grab onto. There we go. So at least I can run away from run away from them, I guess. Let's go back to the dilapidated temple, I think. What did I need there? Right, upgrade my gourd. Yeah, it like picks up speed really fast, and it's like kind of unnerving because it's like, oh geez. But that said, I don't know. I may have been spotted quite early there. All right. Okay.
解を得ました。
Does she need more blood samples?
流害の源、それは
Okay.
血のよどみです。
何故血がよどむ。
あなたはたとえ海星の力が尽きていたとしても、いずれ蘇っています。
Okay, it's exactly what I
代わ
thought.
りの力をどこかから奪っているの
Okay,
です。
so when you resurrect in this, it actually
害になったものから
hurts everyone else. Oh, that's
有
really
害に
mean.
なったものは人が人として生きるための当たり前の力を奪われています。故に血がよどむのでしょ
どうやって治す。
う。奪ったものを
Giving back what was taken.
これを受け取ってください。
Dragon's blood droplet. Okay. Recovery charm. Okay. So I guess that's probably how we'll heal NPCs. So in this, when you die, you actually have the choice to revive. And if you choose to do that revive, from what I understand, there's like this sort of disease that NPCs will pick up called dragon rot. And so basically the game punishes you for using its like revival mechanic, which is, I mean, I'm only learning the details of it now, but I kind of suspected as much. So generally you probably don't want to ever revive, ideally. Can be consumed to heal dragon rot from all those afflicted. Doing so will cause rot essence to disappear, returning the chance to receive on. Okay, so
狼殿、
okay. Definitely want to increase our max healing gourd. Alright, so that should put it up to 3, which would be great. What?
狼、
Okay. I must have to actually go to the shrine with it. Alright. Okay, so might as well. Like, it seems universally beneficial to do it. This might be sort of like the game's equivalent of, like, humanity, I guess. We have 2 points. Let me take a look at some of these. Oh, recovers vitality based on successful death blows. That sounds really good. I've actually been thinking about that so far a lot, because it's like it's not like Bloodborne where like you can keep swinging at an enemy to regain a little bit of health, which it kind of feels like that would be a mechanic in this game. So like getting death blows to get a little bit of health back would be really nice. That's more spirit emblems, midair combat arts, perform combat arts while in midair. Okay, that's pretty cool. Shinobi eyes. Increases the damage inflicted to posture upon executing. Okay, successful counter. Mikiri counter. Suppress sound. That's also probably very beneficial. Vault over. Oh, that's also interesting, but probably a little bit less useful. This also seems like it would probably be very good, because anything to increase your healing capacity sounds like it would probably be a very nice thing to have. Projectile force. It's also probably pretty cool sounding. Okay, that's cool. It's an upgrade for Nightjar Slash. So let's like, I think we should probably take this, because I think this Breath of Life light might be very good to have. So, ooh, cost 5 though. We'll work towards it though. Okay, so, and we've done this, so our unseen aid is at 30%. which means that, so when you die, if you get unseen aid is, I guess, like a random chance question mark to not lose anything when you die. So the higher that is, probably the better. Let's see if the old man is like still got dragon's rot. I assume he probably still is gonna cough away.
戻ったか。
No?
あれはそれともまこと。
さてな、夢一つ言えるのは、仏様は、お前さんの
Okay,
不
he's
義
talking about that, so.
起こしてくださっているだけじゃ。お前さんがどう思い、どう覚えていたか、すべてはそれ次第じゃ。
見るものすべてが正しく起こったことかはわからぬ。
そういうことじゃ。
I will say, at least so far, and I mean, I'm not very far into the game. I've literally haven't beat it even in a single area, but from what I can gather, my gore didn't upgrade. No, okay, 2, 3. There we go. I just had to rest. I need maybe making use of these, boost my attack power. Reduce my vitality damage, that would be good to use, and I should probably use them. Gotta make sure to use my candy, it's important. Okay, we'll put the healing pellets there, and... Jeez, I don't know what else I should be using. I guess maybe Fistful of Ash seems like it would be really good, but the enemies seem also really good at dodging it, so. Alright, so purchase spirit emblems. Number held. We'll just rest up. There we go. And let's travel. I'm just debating if I should try and take on one of the bosses again. Maybe I'll keep going, because, like, if I can take out, like, this guy here, he doesn't seem as hard as the spear guy or the drunk guy that are the other two mid-bosses I've kind of reached. So taking him out might be good. Like, that's the thing in this game, is it feels a little bit like it's a ladder. Like, you gotta slowly, like, work your way up, like, beating bosses and collecting benefits from them, because every single like mid boss gives you a benefit. There's always something you get from them, so that is very, very good. And generally, based on the enemies that you're fighting, you can always kind of know roughly what they do. Oop. Some enemies you can like pressure just via swinging once you're in. Other enemies you have to like be more meticulous with and either deflect them or parry or do what I'm doing, which is mostly just like spacing them out. Alright. I guess I could probably go along the wall there, but let's see if we can take out this guy first. Take out this guy, and then there's gonna be a guy that comes around the corner. Okay, he's just right up there right now. Oh, alright. Oh, whoa, we did not get the lock on there. That's a guy we can press. Generally, you can kind of tell by their hat. As weird as that sounds. Oh my god! I don't know where you came from, buddy, but you're dead. There we go. Okay, we gotta take care of... Oh, we gotta take care of a couple things here. Drink. Oh my god. I forgot all about this guy up here. Okay. Drink from our gourd. Okay, now we have 2 guys, and these are both like fairly confident guys. Oh. There we go. I powered my way through, but oh. Okay. He just never tried to swing at me, so. What do we got over here anyways? I mean, nothing says I have to fight the mid-boss. I could just kind of go by him. It definitely looks like it's getting into like territory though, where it's maybe don't know about one way, but it's looking kind of one way. Let's like heal up a little bit here because this is probably enough to fill up off of a pellet. I only have 1 heal from the gourd, which is unfortunate. If I pace this right, okay, he's down there. He doesn't know I'm here. At least he kind of knew I was. He's pacing. Yeah, he probably should have heard that, but there we go. That's a good start because it takes out one thing on him. Gotta do that posture damage. Oh shit. That was a little bit of a... Oh shit, okay, wow. He had a good answer for that. Alright. Jumping's so weird. Damn. There it is. I'm so not used to that, because like it's super momentum, like the direction you press while jumping, you just launch yourself that direction. So it's like, I gotta remember, it's not like you can correct yourself in the air, like you're committed like as soon as you leave the ground. So, have to be very careful. I mean, it's good because you like can cover a lot of ground off of a jump, which is nice, because I think it would be hard to get some of those aerial attacks in if you couldn't. Okay, so we got some on-scene aid. It's staying at 30%, which is good. That's what we want. Okay, well, we'll just kind of work our way back there. Okay, so this is the first mid-boss that I've encountered that is the same as another mid-boss, so have to take that into account. That said, I didn't really do great against that one either, so. But they also seemed, this, the previous time I fought one that was like this guy, they seemed very, they're easier than most of the mid-bosses, so I think this guy's like doable. It's just a matter of like pacing myself right. Okay, let's take out the guy with the thing first. Okay, the person with the gun knows I'm here. That's okay, because it's more about the person with the pot and pan not alerting everybody. Okay, they're all like in caution though. Probably because that guy keeps shooting at me. They're all like flinching. Yeah, they know I'm up here. What's down this way? Just like for the sake of exploration. I mean, we might find something useful, so. Divine confetti. This seems like it's gonna be something used for fighting ghosts or something. Turn back if you value life. You can't behead the headless. Okay. I see. I don't think I'm going anywhere from here anyways. I guess we could jump down to that tree branch. Let's try it. That seems like a really far jump. That seems like maybe a cliff we can grab the edge of. This seems like... I don't... I'm not a big fan of this. It's because, like, Dark Souls and Bloodborne don't have, like, these kind of mechanics that I'm not used to what, like, works and what doesn't, so I'm very, very wary about, like, something that's just gonna launch me down a pit. They've cooled off up here, so it's like, give this another shot. Oh, not the right guy. Not the fucking right guy. Oh my goodness, targeting. What is wrong? There. Oh god. That's the first time I've had like a bad problem with targeting connecting with the thing I wanted to. Oh, yeah, I deserve that. Go. There we go. Oof, alright. Let's heal up. This gives us at least 2 heals for the boss. We definitely want that surprise attack if we can get it. Let's make sure that there's no guy right around the corner here. There is. Okay. We'll finish him off. It's interesting because like the game is definitely more like focused around like getting what would be considered like visceral attacks, but like that's almost like the focal point, which is interesting because it kind of makes sense like progression wise. Like if you look at like a game like Bloodborne, it feels like the type of thing that would come next is a game that focuses more on like the instant kills of enemies, which essentially is what this is. Okay, so that is a good start. Okay. Ooh, okay, that was not the right answer for that. Alright. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. That's some anti-jumping tech there. Oh. 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 Ooh, he went for the command grab. Oh, got him. Oh. Prayer bead. Okay, we're up to 3. Okay. That was scary. Iron scrap. Okay, that's useful too. I gotta remember ninja tools, because I should have been blasting that guy's face with fire. Whew, okay. Hey, that's another mid-boss down, so that's great. That said, that was definitely like... If there's an easiest mid-boss in the game, that was definitely it. So it sounds like we kind of are splitting off 2 paths here, maybe? I mean, I don't know how to go from here to the next section. See, it's like, where do I go from here, right? That doesn't have a marker on it. This might be a dead end at this point. From the looks of it, maybe we have to go around this way. It's so weird because you have to think about like the verticality of things in this game versus like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, where it's like everything's on one level. So like, to me, like going this way doesn't. Is that an item? No, okay, it's just a little. It's a candle. I feel like that's an edge I can grab and like shimmy across, but goddamn, I really don't want to jump for it. Whew. Okay. It's interesting too, because it's not like you're not having to watch your stamina because you can take sort of unlimited actions. It's just you have to be very conscious of the actions you are taking. So this is just a fucking ghost cave. Yep, I don't want to be in here. Yeah, this definitely has the same like aesthetic properties of the fucking catacombs from the first Dark Souls. I know, it's in the name. In fact, they kind of don't want you to. I'm kind of hoping that there's gonna be like a... I don't like this room. I keep expecting fucking bone wheels to fly at me. Yep, this is definitely like, the Tomb of the Giants. No. Okay, those are okay. It's like, what the hell are those? Alright, we're good, we're good. Yep, I don't like it here. Jose Shrub, what are you up to? We're back at it. We took out another mid-boss, so that's something. I mean, it was just like a baby mid-boss, but, I mean... It gave us a prayer bead, which means we're slowly getting closer to having more health. I kind of feel like if I'm supposed to go anywhere from here, though, it's probably down this way. Splunker. Alright. I can't see the floor, which is definitely not something I'm a fan of. I'm almost positive that guy has no head, which means that, from the sounds of it, we need divine confetti. I don't even have... yeah, that's not good. Oh god, that's a mid-boss too. Headless. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's get out of here. Alright. I think that's like the big thing though, is I gotta just like slow things down, and I have to really like I gotta like make sure like when I can like pick apart enemies to like pick them apart. What the fuck? It's a lizard! Oh, it's dead now. And I'm poisoned. I deserve that. That was just like Dark Souls coming out. It's like, shit, Crystal Lizard, get it! Oh, jeez. I need healing. Oh, shit, you can't even use pellets, so poison's definitely gonna kill me. Dang. Rip. Well, that was deserved. He does have a cool sword. I know it's, like, glowing. Honestly, most deserved death so far in the game. Instant reaction to a lizard was to like fucking like shish kebab it. That was not right. Well, hey, whatever. We got a beat out of it, and I guess that's probably down the direction we died. So the question is where were we when we found the lizard? Yeah, don't stab the lizards. Now I know that. See, it's all a learning process. Sometimes you have to learn what to stab and what not to stab. If they give you a reason to stab stuff, they gotta give you a reason not to stab stuff. With my luck, though, those lizards probably spit poison, too. At least I beat the ogre. That was like something. And oh. Exactly. This is an educational stream now. Like, see, I don't know if I should go back that way. Like, I feel like that's just circling around. And the guy with the gun definitely sees me from here. I wonder if I can, like, if I just jump out and grapple that quickly. No, probably not. It's either gets seen by the guy with the pot and pan, who just alerts everybody, or it gets seen by the guy with the gun, who just shoots at me. On you pot and pan guy. Actually, I guess there's no mid-boss here now, so that's nice. Oh, okay, no instant kill. Whatever. Ah, goddamn. Yep. Oh, I'm on to this guy. You! Hey Scylla, what you up to? We're back at it, and we're doing better. We're doing better now than we were earlier, so that's a big plus. I beat another mid-boss, but it was like an easy mid-boss, so that's less of an accomplishment. But that's the thing, is you gotta do these things, because, I mean, it's the only way you get strong in this game is to beat mid-bosses, since they all give you rewards. It's like I was saying earlier, that's like the thing that I have to keep in mind in this game, is you can't like fail upwards over time. you have to like succeed. There you go. There you go. We're just gonna. Oh shit! Woo. Okay, I was about to say I'm gonna like jump off this ledge, but it didn't take. I deserve that. There we go. Get an actual parry. Okay, this guy just does not want to attack, so we'll keep the pressure on him. So here's the thing. All the instant kill animations, like it seems like I didn't take down the drunkard. I haven't taken him down yet. All the instant kill animations are actually all the finisher animations and all the instant kill animations, like it seems like there's several unique ones for each enemy, which is pretty cool. Also, so like kind of the way this game works is essentially like there's like a little bit of like rock paper scissors where like if you correctly like dodge an animation or dodge an attack, you can answer it with like a unique animated attack. So but also if you correctly like parry an attack, you'll answer it with a well, I guess not necessarily unique, but you'll answer it with like the instant kill. So like that's the thing, like even though like I mean parrying is like hard for me, the reward is really high because I mean you instantly kill whoever you parry. So well, except for mid bosses, in that case you just do really high posture damage. Okay, so let's work our way back to the lizards. Why, I do not know. I don't think I'm ready for this cave with the headless guy. I mean, he has no head, but he has a really cool sword, so I suspect he'll probably blow me up if I try. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. Gotta actually crouch down. So... I don't like how dark it is. Like, I feel it. I can't see the floor, which is kind of a big no-no for me. I'm like, no. I'm gonna maybe try the drunkard again though, because I feel like out of the other two mid-bosses I've encountered, he seems like the one that I'm more close to beating. Which is funny, because he seems like he should be the harder of the two. But Spear Guy is just like... I don't know why this is so hard. Okay. You. Okay, they spit. Okay, let's get away from this. There we go. Because they explode into poison. Like, that's the thing. Like, you kind of instantly kill a lot of things in this game. So... And we're gonna be poisoned, for sure. Okay. Okay, whatever. Okay, here we go. Antidote powder. Could have used that a little bit ago. There's an item over there, too. Divine grass. Okay. We already have one of those, but they're like a kind of cure-all from what I understand. Is this that door we... Okay, there we go. We've opened up a shortcut, so now we don't have to go all the way around. We can go this way. That's good. Shortcuts are good. So let's grab whatever this is. Okay, it's candy. Which is something I should probably be trying to make use of. It's essentially like your buffing items. Okay, so we've went in a circle. So it looks like... Okay, so it looks like the route here is mostly just to go to that the cave with the headless guy. Which I'm like, nope, I'm not ready for that. Let's go this way. Alright, so we'll rest up. You're not wrong. Maybe I mean, I could try it. You know what? Actually, while I'm here, let's go down here to the guy that was like selling stuff. Actually, let's also check out these phantoms again. Oh. Okay, so this is the same. And this guy is still alive. Oh, he actually has items. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can buy items. What? Phantom kunai. Ooh, it's a new prosthetic item. 3,000. That's expensive. That's expensive, but that sounds good. Well, I could probably buy. I like want to spend my I want to spend my money before I lose it. 3,000. Hey, Keed, what are you up to? I know, literally knock over like a whole pile of logs. Anyways, hey Keed, what are you up to?
アシナの侍どもが今欲しがっているものは何か探ってきちゃくれやせんか。そいつが分かればアシナの侍どもと取引ができやす。旦那は忍びだ。敵方から情報を仕入れるいい
I suppose this is probably something we could eavesdrop and find out. Alright. So we're just like one prayer bead off of our health upgrade. And a health upgrade would be very, very nice. You know what? Let's go try and fight the headless ogre, I guess. Maybe. There we go. Okay, that's what we want. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be the burgers weekend, yeah. You should definitely do that. Cool, nice. Where I don't eat burgers, it's maybe not so useful for me, but you know, it sounds cool, so it'd be good for you guys. Have a good time. So that's still happening. But right, we opened the shortcut, so we don't have to worry about that. We just have to worry about poison lizards. Of which there is 2. I just like fucking skateboarded that lizard. Alright. So... Oh, why would I jump? Ooh, there we go. Bye! No, I don't eat burgers, so it's not really that useful for me. Also, Sekiro. Well, this is the shortcut. Why... Where's my... Also, it took me back here, which is interesting. In Dark Souls, that would have fucking killed me. I figured that I would grapple something. Huh. Like, I eat chicken, but I assume the vast majority of things there is probably going to be more of, like, in the beef family. That is okay, though. I feel like I'm missing something here. This feels like too big of a jump. Like... Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. Wait a minute. No. Never mind, that won't work. It's so weird. Like, it feels like there should be a grapple point here somewhere for me to... Like, this is just a one-way route? Question mark? Huh. I'm missing something here. There's definitely something here I'm supposed to do. Ugh, I don't know. Let's get out of here. Whoa, kangaroo. That's crazy. I hear kangaroo's not very good for you, though. It's like, supposed to be like, there's red meat, and then like, red meat wishes it was kangaroo meat. But I mean, you know, nothing so, I mean, that's just like if you're eating it all the time, obviously, you know. Try it. Yeah, I've heard it's good, just that it's not very good for you. You've heard it was good for you? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. It's not one of those things I would say is within the realm of, like, my common knowledge. It's just, like, off the cuff. Whew. Oh my god.